Howdy howdy, my name is John, and this video is a review of the book The Plains of Passage by Jean M. Auel. This is book 4 of the Earth Children series. The review for this book is spoiler free, but as it is part of a series, I may discuss spoilers from previous books. I have a question for you. Do you want to read a long description of every rock, every plant, every animal in Ice Age Europe? If the answer to that question is yes, then the first 400 to 450 pages of this book are right up your alley. If you find that kind of thing boring, well, that's pretty much what the first 400 to 450 pages of this novel are. I really wish someone would have told Auel that to cut a good bit of the first really 500 pages of this novel and condense it down to maybe 100 pages. It would have made reading this novel a whole lot more enjoyable. That said, the last half of this novel is very enjoyable. In the first half, Ayla and Jondalar are largely traveling by themselves. There are a couple instances where they encounter other people, but they're very brief and there's not very many of them. Past that midway point, though, they begin to run into more other tribes, and this is where the story gets fascinating. The tribes of people that Ayla have run into prior to this book have largely been societies of good people, but in this book, they run into one tribe that is run by an evil woman. I find it interesting that Jean Auel, being a woman, wrote one of the main antagonists of this novel to be a woman. I guess she figured that evil men had been overdone. But it's really the encounter with this tribe is the most interesting part of this book. I'm going to give this novel 3 out of 5 stars. While I found the beginning to be dull, the end of it makes up for it. Actually had I'll cut the first 500 pages down to maybe 100. This could have been a 5-star novel. As is, it's definitely a 3. It's going to be a struggle to get through the first half of it. But I do suggest that you stick with it. I will forgive you if you skim the early parts of it. But as I said, if you're reading along this series with me, I think once you get past the first half, you'll find this to be an enjoyable book. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.